Bloomberg Law reports that the court accidentally posted a document on its website related to its Idaho abortion decision. Now, it's important. We do not know whether it's a draft, the actual decision, or neither, but it appears to show the justices are poised to allow abortions in medical emergencies in Idaho. But again, the court has not yet rendered its decision officially. NBC's Yamiche Alcindor is reporting on this for us. I'm also joined by Paul Butler and legal professor Mary Ziegler. Yamiche, what more do we know?
Well, Chris, you said it. We are still sort of waiting to see exactly what's going to happen with this decision officially. But Bloomberg Law is reporting the U.S. Supreme Court is poised to allow abortions in medical emergencies in Idaho. Of course, this was a big case that we were watching. This is, of course, according to a copy of the opinion that was posted briefly on the court's website. Now, that being said, NBC News reached out to the Supreme Court. We were told that a decision has not yet been rendered by the court. It was obtained by Bloomberg Law, which said it was temporarily posted in error by the court. We do not know if this is a draft decision, the actual decision, or neither. NBC was also told the court's publications unit inadvertently and briefly uploaded a document to the court's website. That opinion, though, they were told has not been issued, and it will be issued in due course. So the Supreme Court is telling us there will be an issue in due course. That said, Bloomberg is reporting the decision would reinstate a lower court order that had ensured hospitals in the state could perform emergency abortions to protect the health of the mother. That's the big difference, because the issue here had been whether or not Idaho's law here was in contradiction to federal law. Idaho's law allows exceptions for rape, incest, and the life of the mother, but the health of the mother, meaning whether or not she was going to be very sick, whether or not she might lose her future fertility, whether or not she might have to undergo a surgery where she might have a hysterectomy and not be able to have other children if she was denied an emergency abortion. So in this case, according to Bloomberg, they're saying that the Supreme Court is siding with the Biden administration, though we are still waiting to see what the official ruling will be. But this is a big case that we have been watching and waiting for. A number of women, of course, in Idaho, especially looking to see whether or not they're going to be able to have access to that emergency care, because the Biden administration is saying right now there are women who might go into an emergency room, need an emergency abortion because they are dealing with complications of pregnancy, and might be denied that because of this near total ban on abortion in Idaho.
Hey there, MSNBC fans. I'm Luke Russert, and be sure to join me, Rachel Maddow, Jen Psaki, Lawrence O'Donnell, Steve Kornacki, Joy Reid, and many more September 7th in Brooklyn, MSNBC Live Democracy 2024. Click on the link for ticket information. We will see you there.